My dear friends, masters and gods, a very good evening to you all. Mahavatar TV warmly welcomes you to the 21 days free holistic wellness program, batch 24, day 20. So before commencing the session, I would like to say pranams to you all, our Guruji Radhanath sir, our Grandmaster Maharshi Patriji, our Great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji, and to all the great grandmasters and to the viewers. So today's topic is autobiography of Yogi, part 6. We are continuing. So we have Anupam Madam here. So let's hear from Madam. Over to you, Madam.
Pranam to everybody and all the masters who are joining us from on YouTube and are present here on the Zoom. I welcome all of you to this session today. And Jai Guru to all. We have today Autobiography of Yogi, a book written by Yogananda to encourage each one of us on the spiritual journey to answer the various questions that we may have on this journey. You get out, that is why it's the best-selling book in spirituality across the world, because we get all the answers. Whatever we have in spirituality, we get it from this book. So I am blessed and I am fortunate, and I really have a lot of gratitude to Mahavatar Foundation and all of you who are here that for giving me this opportunity to bring this the very great wisdom. I can just share up to my knowledge whatever I can bring. So thank you all of you. So let's begin this session with a brief meditation, and so that all of us are able to bring ourselves to the present moment from the daily life where we are so busy, in this worldly things. Let us really give this time to ourselves and be in the present moment completely with this wisdom. We do not know what will help us when, and the spiritual journey which we have started and we all are blessed with, we should be able to complete it in this life. Yeah. So let's begin. I request all of you to cross your legs, sit in the cross legs position, whatever is best suited for you, wherever you feel more relaxed and comfortable. If you're sitting on the floor, please take the asana, or on the chair, then fold your legs in this way. And if your legs are, one second, if your legs are just, you're sitting on the chair and are hanging down, you can cross your legs with ankle over the ankle. Give me 1 minute, all of you. And then close your eyes gently. Let us start with the meditation. Relax yourselves. First thing is to put all these 3 locks. If you're wearing specs, kindly put it down. Let us begin this inward journey, the U-turn towards within. Gently, with a smile on our face, relaxing our body. If anywhere you feel stressed, then just let it go by just shaking that place, whichever, be it leg, be it hand, or be it anywhere. Shake that part and relax yourself. De-stress it completely. Put your spine straight, but we should not bring any stress to the spine also. As we are going in the state of not doing anything. Not doing anything is meditation. Relax deeply. Observe everything within, whatever is happening, whatever comes to you. Take deep breath. Let us take 3 deep breaths to bring ourselves to the present moment. Inhale deeply. Observe as if you are sitting on the tip of your nose. Start seeing every breath as it comes in. And as it goes down through your throat. Through your chest, through your liver, and through your navel, passing through all the way from your lungs to below. The navel, which is the energy center for every body, connected to 72,000 nadis. When we inhale and completely bring our mind to every breath, we rejuvenate every nadi in our body. But as we do this, if we have been busy all the day thinking about something in the past, working in office, homes, etc., thinking about the future, then let us bring ourselves complete attention to our breath as we inhale and as we exhale. We are the observer, just the observer. Let us be the observer, observe whatever is happening as we inhale and as we exhale. If any thought is coming, just observe the thought. From where it is coming. What is the subject? Just know it and then leave it. Each and every thought as it comes, we are just observing it. As we do each thought, whatever we don't need it, just send it to the divine light. The divine light from where we come. We have learned our lesson from every thought, every emotion that is generated and multiplies as we give our attention to it. Now let us stop doing that. Disconnect your attention from your thought, from your emotions, from your body, and bring that attention only to your breath. Let it happen whatever is happening. Just observe and move on. Move on. Unattach yourself. Hold the hands of your breath. The breath, which is the most truthful friend we have in our life, as it comes before our birth in this world and stays with us until our last breath is gone. Till the time comes for us to depart from this earth, the breath stays, the only friend that stays and is there to take us to the Paramatma, the divine, the only journey for which we have come on earth. Knowing this, just leave everything that has been there in the worldly affair outside of you. And you turn yourself towards your breath, towards your inner, to know yourself better, to know your true self, your higher self. Gently and slowly, as you are on this earth journey, you're getting the answers of whatever you have within, whatever questions you have within. Connecting your consciousness to the Parampita Parmeshwar Jagannatha. Connecting your consciousness to the Krishna, to Jesus Christ for forgiving, and to our Gurus, Mahavatar Babaji, Lahari Mashaji, Swami Shukdeshwarji, most loving Guru, Paramahansa Yoganandji, and divine Gurus who have been on this earth teaching us various lessons through the very practical life of theirs, who have achieved what we are here to achieve. With deep reverence in all of them, with deep gratitude to all of them, do what they have told, just to observe the breath. Dhyan, sadhana. Dhyan, just be the observer. We meditate on our breath, our gentle, loving, compassionate, very natural breath of ours. Continue watching, continue observing every breath. As the breath you take, it enters from your nose to the lungs, going deep from your heart, from your chest to your liver, and then running down in every cell of your body, reaching the navel, energizing you, rejuvenating you, and taking away all the tensions, all that is not required by you anymore. It gently rises up again like a fire, like a Homa, burning everything that is not needed in this Homa, keep making you more lighter, bringing the bliss in you with every breath. It rises and then again exists, completely exit through the nostril again. The warmth of it says it all. And then again a new gentle breath, full of prana, full of cosmic energy enters into your body. Slowly getting inside, reaching every cell of your body, every organ of your body, every atom of the body where there is love and light rejuvenates. The light within you brightens up. And then it exits slowly. Deep gratitude arises within. As we connect to the consciousness of our Gurus, consciousness of the Paramatma, the Brahmandya Chetna, the cosmic consciousness. Naturally, we are able to forgive and forget. Relax. Be with your breath. Only with your breath. Observe your breath. Only your breath. And everything else, just leave it, observe it, and then bring your attention back to your breath. Another 3 minutes, masters. Relax. Keep your spine straight, body completely head to toe. Completely de-stressed, completely loose. Yet keeping it straight. Cosmic energy enters from your medulla down to the spine. When you keep it straight, and from there to every cell of your body, making you healthy in every way, making you blissful, making you energetic, making you calm, peaceful. You're more relaxed, your nervous system. Circulatory system is much better functioning and is in balance. Your brain neurons are getting rejuvenated. Feel the bliss within. Last 2 minutes, masters. Bring your attention completely only to your breath. Only we need to do is just to observe every breath you take in. Whether it is completely silent now, your heartbeat has become silent almost. The vibrations have calmed down. You are the master of your mind now, as all the thoughts have swayed away. Feel the change within. Feel the bliss. Feel more relaxed. With every breath you take in, now in the blissful state, where there is nothing, there is nothing. You have become nothing, just like our divine goddess, leaving all the baggages that we carry with us in this worldly things, with the body attachment. We have to leave them all outside. And as we bring our attention to our breath, we slowly let go everything, every emotion, every desire, every feeling. Let them go. Just forgive and forget. And ask for the forgiveness for anything that we have done. I'm sorry if I have hurted anybody. From the time I have started coming on this earth, from the time I have had my first body, first overcoat on this earth, till now, if I have ever ditched anybody, if I have ever hurted anybody, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I am sorry, universe. Please forgive me. I am sorry if I have anybody, any time I have hurted anybody, in any way, physically, emotionally, financially, if I have cheated anybody, in any way, I am sorry, universe. Please forgive me. If I have ever created roadblocks in anybody's spiritual journey in any of my lifetime, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me all the way, making me learn the beautiful lessons that I have had learned over my various lives till now. Gratitude, gratitude for all your protection. Gratitude, universe, for everything. To all the souls, gratitude who have helped me in this journey. To every astral master, my higher self. Gratitude. I have understood. I am love and light. And that is what I am here to experience and spread. Bringing your attention to your heart slowly. Spread this light and love to every being, every person in your family, every person in your environment, every person in your area on this earth, to the entire universe, to every living and non-living being that we consider to be non-living, to every Jad and Chetan, to all the other Brahman, wherever my fragments are. I connect to all of them and with great reverence thank the universe, to the divine, to everybody who have helped me. Lots of love, lots of gratitude. Stay in this feeling, putting your hand on your heart for some time. And slowly, let's start coming back. You can hear your breath. You can feel your breath once again. You can hear your heartbeat once again. You can feel your environment. You can feel your vibrations running in your body. Bringing yourself completely to the present moment. Taking with you any experience, whatever you want to collect. Slowly shake your feet, bringing your attention to the entire body, being aware of your every part of your body. Slowly open the fingers and bring them to Namaskar Mudra. Rub your hands and put your palms on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Take the energy to your throat, to entire of your face, and then gently put both the palms on your heart. Feel yourself rejuvenated. Feel the new you. Take the energy to any part of your body which needs it more. And then bring your palms back to your eyes and gently open your eyes into your palms. Thank you, Masters. Thank you. Lots of gratitude to you all. So everybody who has joined in now, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I just go reverse because here I am in the evening zone. Welcome to all of you once again. So we go start our session today. So Adhyay of Autobiography of Yogi. So as you can have some water, Masters, if anybody needs it. So as we came yesterday, we discussed, right, Autobiography of Yogi. Autobiography, why at all Paramahansa Yogananda, our master, why at all he wrote this book, which is a spiritual guide. No, it is a spiritual guide guiding each one of us, each of the person who is on the spiritual journey, to understand that whatever normally we think, no, why it is happening to me, why, certain things which happen to us, or if we are having the same urge like Yogananji to go to Himalayas, is it really needed? Or if we see various masters, he met so many saints having so many different qualities as a saint. They were able to, he could have just stopped there and said that, okay, let me learn this divine art and stay with this saint. But he never did it because he was very, very clear about that one day he is going to meet his true guru, and who is there for him, holding his hand, knowingly, unknowingly to him, he's holding his hand. And that belief made him travel to his last goal, to his mission of his life. So in his journey, yesterday we had discussed that how he was able to even meet Jagdish Chand Bose, which was part of his spiritual journey. We say that there is a divine plan. With a divine plan, we have come on this earth. And with in his journey, there was a divine plan even to understand that how everybody of us are united, how each one of us are one on this earth, whether it is living, non-living thing, anything, metal, be it metal, plant or animal, or be it even the minerals, right? We come to know. And slowly he had done a lot of research in the other area. So today we are going to discuss about another saint he had met. So there are questions sometimes, masters, that how can we talk to God? Each one of us like to talk to God, right? Each one of us wants the answer from the God divine. And we say, okay, today I want to talk to Krishna and I have so much of questions regarding something, and I want to answer. That urge is there inside that, okay, my intuition will tell me, or will Krishna answer my question in some way. But how to talk, what I should talk, how I am able to connect myself in the true manner. Today, in his spiritual journey, he met a saint who taught him how to connect with the divine, to connect to the Jagannatha he used to believe in. So someone believes in Sai Baba, somebody believes in Jesus Christ, somebody believes in Guru Nanak, somebody believes in Ram, various forms of divine we believe in. So today's journey is about how he met another saint and what his feelings were when he met this divine saint. So it is the chapter talks about the blissful devotee. The blissful devotee is who? Is a Paramahansa Yogananda and his cosmic romance. So blissful devotee here is Master Mahashaya, and his cosmic romance. How, he was filled with cosmic romance with his divine mother. So the blissful devotee, Master Mahashaya was, so what happens is Yoganandi, in his journey, spiritual journey, and as he used to see, another thing which I found while I was reading and why I am on my spiritual journey is that when whatever we seek, you would have observed it. If somebody is seeking money, money will come. If somebody is seeking sadness, sadness will come. If somebody is seeking some joy, so joy will come. But Yogananda used to seek knowledge. He used to just take the knowledge from everywhere and used to learn from anybody, anywhere. Even, we have seen that how he has been learning in his journey. So in this journey, he was seeking to be able to talk to Divine Mother, Jagan Mata, whom he says. So Jagan Mata, the Divine Mother, and after he had lost his mother, earlier we had discussed this, that when he had lost his mother, then he was weeping like anything, crying that, he was not able to take that grief, and how Jagannatha appeared and told that I have been in various lives, I have been your mother. In this time also, I was your mother, so don't weep, I am always there. And then she disappears, telling him that. So he first felt the loss of his mother and then felt the loss of the divine mother in his life. So now his mind always used to seek that somehow he should be able to connect back to his divine mother who has always been with him, the life after the life. So now what happens is when he is coming to this blissful devotee, so he goes there, Master Mahashaya, and he reaches, and then as he enters his place, Master Mahashay tells him that little sir, he was very young. He was not even a high school that time. He has not completed his class 10th. So when he enters this place, then Master Mahashay tells him, little master, please be seated. I am talking to my divine mother. And when he hears that, he feels that he has reached the right place. He has reached the right place which his mind has been always been seeking. So he says silently as he entered the room in great awe that, okay, this is something my heart has been always seeking, to talk to the Divine Mother, and this person in front of me is saying that he's talking to Divine Mother. And when he reaches there, he sees that Master Mahasaya is dazzling with light, angelic appearance. How angels, there is a dazzling light, as we see in pictures, movies, that angels have that divine, sprinkling light. Same way, Master Mahasaya whole body was dazzling. And when that fall had fallen on him, it dazzled Paramahansa Yogananda also. And Mahasaya Lahari Mahasaya was, was looking very calm person, very silent person, with a lustrous eyes. He had white beard. He had a large eyes, and he looked very pure. Purity was just reflecting out of him. He was looking as an incarnation of purity. That is how Yoganandaji perceived him as he entered the room. And he was, his chin was upraised and folded hand. He was sitting there. And then he feels, that something after seeing this person, Master Mahashaya, Yoganandaji felt that he could identify, all of a sudden he went deep within him and he felt that what was the most violent effect in his life, effect in my nature. He says that as soon as I went there, when I greeted, his simple words greeted him, little master, he realized that he had been violent he had a violent nature which he had experienced so far. And he felt that that was the time when he separated from his mother, when his mother passed away. And that was the time he had great anguish in him. And then the second time, when Divine Mother appeared and then she also disappeared. So that time he says that it was an indescribable torture of my spirit. Yoganandaji is saying that I felt moaning on the floor. And when he realized this in this room where Master Mahasaya was there, and when this realization happened to him that he had been violent, he had been, been in anguish and agony all this time. So Master Mahasaya tells him, little sir, quiet yourself. He is so saintly and he feels that agony within him. He feels that how anguish he had been before. And now when he is falling once again after that realize, what happens is when something has happened in our life, when we realize it over a period, we go through the same situation. We go through the same, whatever has happened, emotionally and physically, we are into the same situation. So same thing happened to Yoganandaji. And Master Mahashaya just sympathetically feels, that okay, he just quietens him. So in some, he becomes abundant, as if he has been abandoned in the oceanic desolation. It is said that he was finding that I am alone now. Nobody is there. That kind of feeling was coming to him, and in that feeling, he feels this is the person, Master Mahasaya, who is able to talk to the Divine Mother. He tells him, Yoganandaji tells him that, Holy Sir, ask Divine Mother if I find any favor in her sight. He says that, can you ask Divine Mother if she can favor me also by her sight? Can I see her? Please ask Mother, Divine Mother. So, as we all feel, oh, we can talk to the Divine Mother, but that's a journey. For all of us, that's a journey. It may be somebody is running in their journey, somebody is just crawling in their journey, but everybody's journey in some way. So, Master Mahasaya says that, this promise is not easily bestowed. If Mother will promise you, it cannot be easily bestowed. The Master, and then he goes into the silence after telling him that you have to work towards it. You have to really, really, attain that life state where Mother can promise you that she will come and give her sight to you every day. She will come and talk to you. So, Yoganandaji says that I was convinced that Master Mahasaya was always in conversation, in intimate conversation with Universal Mother. And that he had no doubt because he could see Master Mahasaya talking to the Universal Mother. And also it seemed that, he is so small right now, he has to work on himself so much, as if a deep humiliation he was realizing within himself that he has a He has to work very hard. So after all this happened, he grips the feet of Master Mahashay, है ना? And then he says that just help me to talk to the mother. And he says, Master Mahashay says that um, uh, I will make your plea. He says that, okay, I will talk to the Divine Mother and I will make your plea to the beloved. And this was a very, he said with a very compassionate smile on his face, and as if, he's seeing Yogananda, a small child, seeking, wanting to see Divine Mother, seeking her inside so much. He could feel, Master Mahashay could see that seeking within the Yogananji. And he says that, I will make your plea to the beloved. And it has the power in those words. No, he says that my being should know, now realize from this stormy exile. He says that um, then he just exits from his home, Master Mahashay's home. Then he says that while he is returning back to his home, he says to Master Mahashay, remember your pledge, I will come again. I will come, return to you soon for her message, what she has told you. Have you spoken to her or not? And what is the message for me? So that kind of a seeking mind, he never seeked, for good clothes, or he never seeked to go anywhere else. Anytime he used to get Yogananji, he used to come to the saints, whichever saint nearby he comes to know, he just reaches that out and tries to learn something new with an open mind, not saying that I know everything. Very open mindedly, he used to go to all these masters, various people, various saints, and keep learning. So this time, his entire being, whatever was seeking, he come across to Master Mahashay, and um, his whole being is waiting for the reply from the Divine Mother, which Master Mahashay he has told to give. So Master Mahashay's house was near to his house, and he goes there and he says, goes and he says that, always have I loved thee. Master Mahashay tells that this is a message which Divine Mother has given you, and she has said that I have always loved thee, ever shall I love thee. That I have always been loving you, Yogananji, and Yogananda, that time Mukund, he had not received this title of Yogananda that time, his new name. That was only after he had been given the Diksha. But before that, his name was Mukunda. So he says, Master Mahashay tells Mukunda, the young Yogananda, that I always, Mother Divine has given a reply for you and message for you, that always have I loved thee, ever shall I love thee. I will always keep on loving you. I have always loved you. And this is a message not for a Yogananji itself, it is for us. It's only that we have not been seeking her in our life the way he had seeked. We have not been able to, put our life and soul towards that thought. We sometimes just, get involved into and into so many other worldly things. So when he heard these words from Master Mahashay, it was like as if, entire air is ringing the bells in his ears, the celestial tones ringing, that words are ringing in his ear, and he was so happy to know that. So he says that after some days he goes and then he goes, he's very happy, and he again after some time he goes to Master Mahashay. When he goes there, he felt that the saint is wants some privacy, and he says that I stood outside, outside the door, and the door was opened by Master's welcoming. He says that the door was closed, so he felt that the Master Mahashay desired privacy. But then Master Mahashay knows whatever. He is a, ascended master. So he is like, when Mukunda came, he opens the door and welcomes him with a welcoming smile. So Yogananji, who knows, who has so much of reverence for this saint, he kneels at his holy feet, and in a playful mood, he said that, he is seeking Mother God. No, so with his seeking mind again, he has come here, and he says, "Sir, I have come very early. I confess for your message." Did the beloved mother say anything about me? He's here small, though. You can imagine a 15-year, 14-year boy. He's so mischievous also, Yogananji. And he says, Divine Mother, did she say anything else for me? So Mahashay knows that, mischievous smile on his face, and um, he says, not another remark would he make. He says that, why so mysterious, so engaged? So do saints never speak plainly? Perhaps I was little provoked. He feels that why saints are not, not talking, why he's not answering me. So he says his calm eyes, Master Mahasay he says, must you test me? Are you testing me? He says that his calm eyes was telling everything. He said, could I add single word this morning to assure you received last night at 10 o'clock from beautiful mother herself? And Master Mahasaya knew that Divine Mother had appeared in his dream, appeared at night, last night, 10 o'clock, in front of Yogananji in his dream. And he knew exact time that Mother Divine has always given a message and has appeared in front of Paramahansa Yoganandi. And that is why he is so mischievous. He is so happy about it. So Master Mahasaya possessed control over floodgates. He knew Divine Mother. He also speaks to Divine Mother. So he knew that, okay, Divine Mother is going and meeting Yogananji in his dream. And he knew the exact message also what Divine Mother has given. So that was the kind of relation with Master Mahasaya had. And slowly Yogananji was started building it up with Divine Mother. So how it happens when your mind is seeking, when entire being is seeking towards something, it comes. So same way he was seeking Divine Mother, and how he started building his connection with the Divine Mother is what we can see here. So he says, the Mother God of God that you have worshipped in form both human and divine could never fail to answer your foxy cry. If you have worshipped him both in human form and the divine form, no? Human form in a sense that we give some akritis, we give some form to the divine and then start worshipping, be it Durga, be it Parvati, be it Adi Shakti, be it Lakshmi, or anything, or any other in the form, or in the divine, just in an energy form. But Mother God will never fail to answer your forsaken cry, he says. And each one of us should remember it, how we are seeking. Think you that your devotion did not touch the infinite mercy. We have to think that is my devotion so deep? Is that that the infinite mercy from the God I will not receive or I will receive? It depends on the devotion that I have, the belief I have, the faith I am having. So he says, who was the simplest saint who least requested for universal spirit met with sweet acquaintance? So this was Master Mahasaya, we are talking about. So after some time, what happens? Mahasaya conducts a small high school for boy. Master Mahasaya conducted a small high school for boys. And no words of discipline. That was no rules were there in that school. No casteism was there. No, so that was a school which was very unique in that time. It had very well maintained discipline. And higher mathematics indeed was taught in these modest classrooms. Very modest classrooms were there, not like a very modern AC classroom. That time, it was not. It was most of the time there were no buildings also. It was taught under the trees and but the quality of education was very high. So higher mathematics, chemistry, all that was taught in those schools. He says, "I'm not a." So when this Yogananji starts connecting to him, one day he says that he sees that connection in Yogananji, and he says that I'm not Guru. I'm not your Guru. He tells Paramahansa Yogananda, the Mukund, the little Yogananda named as Mukund. So he says that I'm not your Guru Mukund. He shall come a little later. That is what a real master will do. A real master will not hold any of the person to him, clinging on to the person and saying that I am the Guru. come to me, I can teach you everything. He says that, no, I am not your guru. He shall come a little later. So if we also are following somebody as a guru, we should know whether that guru is true or not, how truthful that guru is, what kind of a guru is he holding, that kind of a divinity, that kind of a knowledge to tell him that he is a guru, and is it that we can really learn something from that person, the true learning. He says, then he further tells Mukunda that through his guidance, through the guru who will come in your life, through that guru's guidance, your experiences of divine in terms of love and devotion shall be translated into his terms of fathomless wisdom. That guru will have fathomless wisdom. He says to Yogananji, and he says that he will, in that guru's sanigdha, you will be able to learn, you will have divine experiences of love and devotion. And that will be translated in terms of his fathom wisdom. So after that, Mukunda, he understands that, and Mahasaya was very straightforward about it. So he said, never before I had bowed in utter reverence. Now I felt it is immeasurable privilege even to tread the same ground which Master Mahasaya sanctified. He says that till now, I had never had so much of reverence for any of the saints he had met in this journey. But for Master Mahasaya, he felt like, uttering, bowing in front of him with great reverence. And then he says that he brings a garland of champak flower. I think champak is a white flower. So he brings a garland, and he says that, can you, from my side, I have fashioned especially for you. I have made this garland for you. I have, can you wear this garland? He says that I arrived, that he was holding that flower chain, and Master Mahasaya just drew it away from his side and said, repeatedly refusing the honor. He said, no, I am not, I am not God. I am not taking it. And he puts that island on the bodily template. So he says that since we both are devotees of Mother, you may put the garland on this bodily temple as offering to her who dwells within. So he explains another thing. He teaches another thing to Yoganandi. He says that the Mother is dwelling within me. It is not something outside. Divine Mother is within me, Master Mahasaya tells Yoganandi, the Mukund. He says that, so with that reverence, seeing that Mother Divine Mother dwells within me, you can put this garland on my bodily temple. The temple, which this body of mine is a temple where Mother Divine dwells. So he says, then you can, with that thought in your mind, you can put this garland on me. And Master Mahasaya teaches him something new. His vast nature was like he had such a wide, so compassionate, so humble. Master Mahasaya was. So Lahari Mahasaya, we have discussed about Lahari Mahasaya and so many, but Master Mahasaya, which not many people know until we read your autobiography of Yogananji, he was such a calm and very simple saint. So one day, he says that he went once again after some time, and then he reaches Dakshineshwar, which is in Calcutta, and there he says that they all go to another place. So he says that this was my first pilgrimage to Dakshineshwar. Before that, the Divine Mother, it is a very big temple in Calcutta in India, a Holy Mother, Divine Mother, Jagan Mata, Adi Shaktis, Durga, whatever name we name her, Ma Kali. Her temple is there in Dakshineshwar. And this, he says that from him I learned the sweetness of God in aspect of Mother or Divine Mercy. So Master Mahasaya used to visit there, and he says he can serve as an earthly prototype for the very angels of heaven. I thought fondly. He says that he's so heavenly, so angel-like, Master Mahasaya, so calm, so loving, so humble. His body, mind, speech, and actions were effortlessly harmonized with his soul's simplicity, he says. And then Master told him that, shrinking from personal assassination, the saint ended any sage counsel with his invariable tribute. So, Master Mahashay's guru was Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa, and he says that he had great reverence to his guru, Master Mahashay, to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa. And when we go to this temple, Dakshineshwar in Calcutta, you find Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa's big ashram is just beside Dakshineshwar on that same place. So like that, he had many miracles. And then once they go to one place where he says that would you like to see some biopics, um, kind of film at that time. So he says that, would you like to see this? And they go to a place along with Master Mahashay. He goes to this place in Calcutta University. There was a, place where this biopic was shown. So when they enter the hall, they start seeing this biopic, but after few minutes only, Yogananji was not liking it and they wanted to go out. So Master Masha was observing him and he says that I am seeing that you are not liking this biopic here. So let me talk to the Divine Mother. And when he says that my Mother Divine has said that now immediately the light of that place, the hall, will go off, and as we will be able to move out, because they were not able to leave that place when lights were on. So he says that light will again come back when we move out. So when this happens, immediately when he has not even ended his words, and the light goes off, and when they move out, immediately when they turn and see, the light comes back in the hall. So again, there was a proof that Master Mahashay can talk to the Mother Divine. So he says that if you do not, you may like another bioscope. If you did not like, I will show you another bioscope. And he goes out. So what is this? He says that once they move out of that place, he is talking about the bioscope, and he just hits him, on his head, and Yogananji is gone into the astral travel. He is able to see that his body is still and everything else is moving around. He's able to see everything, and he just had an astral travel. And after that, once again, he hits him on his head, Master Masha, and he comes back. And he said, "Did you like this biopic?" So, smilingly, he says, "Did you like this?" So that was his first astral travel, which Master Mahashay had made him see. So that was the connection between Master Mahashay and him. And, this memory of him, small little glimpses he powered them again through his devotion, Mukunda, and how he was able to travel far in his dreams and in astral travel afterwards. So these were the things which, even when we say that, okay, our children sometimes, we are talking something at home, they just catch something and then they build upon it themselves. So this was something like that, and how then over a period that becomes their nature. Same way, Paramahansa Yoganandi, he learned from various saints like this and then builded upon all that through his devotion and became one of the greatest masters on this earth. So, masters, even you may be having this journey, even small little things, our seeking mind is, what kind of questions we have in our mind, trying to get the answers. We all have that within us. Divine Mother is within each one of us in this body temple. So thank you so much. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Mahavatar Foundation and all of you. Deep, deep gratitude.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for your enlightening talk on Paramahansa Yogananda and Divine Mother and Lahari Mahashaya. So it is very fortunate to hear Divine Mother on this auspicious days of Dasara. Thank you.
Yes. Happy Navratri. And today is the second of Brahmacharini, where the Divine Mother is, from a little baby, she is now going to school to gain knowledge, and and that is the don't, yeah, that same thing, that how she has through her form of brahmacharini, she has shown that how mind should be seeking to take the knowledge from anywhere, everywhere, and being simple. When we are simple it is said now, when especially in India, they go for the upnayana, and then child has to be very simple, not seeing the mirror, not worldly attachments and connecting to body, but rather to seek the knowledge from wherever you get it. So that is what
It's
brahmacharya
our,
is
yeah,
showing.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Thank you so
Beautifully
much.
connected. Yes.
Yes.
Right. Any other masters want to respond? You can raise your hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ramchandra sir. You can unmute, sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Hello. Good
Yes,
evening,
sir.
ma'am.
Very good evening, sir.
Your presentation has been so. I have gone nostalgic hearing your speech. I was in Calcutta. I visited Dakshineshwar, and
Yes,
Dakshineshwar is in Calcutta only. And
yes,
there is a river Hooghly. Then, if you cross the river, just opposite is the Belur Mud, where
yes,
Paramahams. I mean, this I have gone totally nostalgic. I was in Calcutta for 20 years. I
yes.
studied in Calcutta University only,
Uh,
and it's a knowledge to me also. I mean, yes, it won't come to my memory like as very fresh.
yeah.
That's it.
Even I went 2 years back, and really, it is such a beautiful place. Very, very nice. You
Yes,
feel the energy is so high in that place.
yes, absolutely
Yes.
correct.
Yes. Thank you so much
Very
for
interesting,
sharing.
very interesting, very interesting.
Yes.
And then you have read about the Divine Mother. Now that is again interesting. And of course, whatever you want, we will get it. So we have to
Yes.
focus on that, and maybe we will also get the divine messages from the Divine Mother. Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
Another great important thing which I missed here is that for any of the questions to get answer, we should not go outside. We should not go to various peoples. But answer is within us, within ourselves, in a form
Yes,
of Divine Mother who is there within us. She will answer.
yes,
She will answer
yes,
to every query. So, in a form of intuition, in some signs, signals, we get the answers when we are seeking within any query.
yes, yes, yes. And actually, this is also my experience. Last 3 years, I am doing meditation, and I used to wonder. Before the meditation, I used to wonder why people behave so differently. Some people are so happy. Some people are very good. Some people are, I mean, talk all bigger things. They quarrel. They do all mischiefs like that. So they are all eating the same food, same water, same. But why
Yes,
they are behaving this thing? And that was, and I never got all the while I used to think about it. I never got the answer. But after this meditation, I can tell you, I was very happy about it. I got the messages at different times, and I know what is the mind, why people are behaving differently, and all. Anybody can, and I can. I'm not boasting. I can answer now that question. I got an answer to that particular question, which I have been seeking for a long time. Why people behave differently, and I totally got the message without any
very nice,
knowledge
sir.
from the book. That's it. That is the knowledge that comes. That is the my experience with that.
Yes. And
And
knowing that
so,
everybody is different, we still respect everybody the way they are, right? Which
yes,
is now the
yes,
beautiful
yes.
thing.
You have to
Yes,
accept it. You have to accept what was
yes,
there.
yes,
And I used to earlier, I mean, before the position, I used to give them, if somebody insults me or something, I give him in their same going. But today, I'm totally different. I could transform. One of my friends the other day, some about 6 8 months back, he sent me a very strong insulting letter. with some misunderstanding. I mean, he's a good friend of mine. Some misunderstanding, he shouted at me like that. And my reply was that I thank you everything. I have a teacher, I have a guru. He told me that you have to accept everything and don't retort, don't know argue. You accept everything. And I just given a message also that thank you for everything. And and if I had written in the same coin that he wrote me, he would have kept on making my life miserable. So, and that was it. After few months, he came to know that whatever he has done is wrong, and because it was on a misunderstanding, and he apologized to me. That's a great thing.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's it.
Very
Okay,
nice.
ma'am. I would love to talk to you, sir. But I have some other questions also. I don't want to discuss here. I will talk to you, ma'am.
Sure, sir.
What time will be? What time of the
Any
day?
time of the afternoon, I am busy from 12 o'clock to 2, and then little bit in the evening from 4. You can just talk to me anytime, India time, other than these.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll talk to
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Thank
Let's
you.
thank Universe and Mahavatar Foundation for giving us this platform to learn wisdom from many masters. Let's thank all the masters who were in the session. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please don't miss a session tomorrow. See you all tomorrow.